In the serene expanse of the hyperbolic time chamber, where time flowed like a sluggish river, Goku stood, his eyes fixed on the endless white horizon. Here, he had trained with his friends, his family, and alone, seeking to push the limits of his power for the sake of Earth's protection. But today, the chamber held a different kind of test, one of betrayal. Goku had been lured here by a message from an old friend, one he trusted implicitly. The note was simple, written in a hurried script. "Come to the time chamber. Urgent. We need to train for what's coming." Intrigued and without a second thought, Goku entered the chamber, expecting to see his friend waiting. Instead, he found himself alone, the heavy door slamming shut behind him with an echo that felt like the closing of fate. Panic was not in Goku's nature, but a creeping sense of unease spread through him. He approached the door, only to find it sealed by a magic far beyond his ability to break, not with physical strength, at least. The betrayal came into sharp focus when the walls of the chamber shimmered, revealing a projection of his friend. Frieza, not dead as Goku had believed, but very much alive and with a new, sinister plan. Frieza's laugh was like ice. "Welcome to your new home, Goku," he sneered. "You'll have all the time in the world to train, but no one will ever benefit from your power again." Goku's heart sank. Betrayed by someone he thought was an ally, he was now trapped in a place where time stretched infinitely. With each passing moment, his friends and family would grow older, fighting battles without their strongest protector. Frieza's plan was cruel, to isolate Goku while the universe fell into his grasp. But Goku was not one to despair. He began to meditate, his mind reaching out, trying to understand the magic that held him. He trained harder than he ever had, not just physically but mentally, delving into the depths of his ki to find a way out. Days turned into years within the chamber, but for Goku, time was a friend just as much as an enemy. He learned to manipulate the very fabric of time within this confined space, his spirit undaunted. His power grew, not just in strength but in control, in understanding. One day, as he meditated, a crack appeared in the reality of the chamber, a sign that his efforts were bearing fruit. With a cry that echoed through the timeless void, Goku unleashed a new technique, a fusion of his ki with the essence of time itself. The door shattered, not just physically but temporally, opening a rift back to the real world. Emerging from the chamber, Goku found that only moments had passed outside, while he had lived through what felt like decades. His eyes were sharper, his aura brighter, but his heart was heavy with the knowledge of betrayal. Yet, there was no time for sorrow. Earth needed him, and now he was ready, not just with power, but with a resolve hardened by loneliness and betrayal. With a smile that held both the pain of the past and the promise of the future, Goku whispered to the wind, "I'm back, and this time I am free." He dashed towards the horizon, ready to confront Frieza, to reclaim the trust that was so dearly broken, and to protect his world once again.